Ha, Maracque, Nananita Comanche boy. How's everybody doing today? Today I'm bringing you guys my take on who I believe the best player in the NBA is. Now, honestly, okay, so I picked six players: LeBron James, Giannis, KD, Embiid, Jokic, and Steph. And I really don't think you can go wrong with any of them, which is crazy. I think honestly you could even throw Luca into that conversation, but I don't think yet. I don't think I would throw him in there yet. But pretty soon he's going to be in that conversation as well. Now, I'm going to start off with a guy that's been a top three player in the league longer than some people have even been alive, and that is LeBron James. This season is averaging 29, 8, and 6 while attempting to carry this not so good Lakers team. Even though he's averaging 29, 8, and 6, they are underperforming extremely this season. I think they're the ninth seed or the 10th seed right now. And there's a chance that they might even fall out of the playoffs. So there's that. And next up, we got Giannis, who is averaging 29.7 points, 11.5 rebounds, and 6 assists per game. While the Bucks are winning, unlike the Lakers. He's just recently scored 39 points on my Thunder and then had 43 points on the Hawks. So, he's feeling some type of way about something. Maybe he's trying to make a push for the MVP again. I don't really know. But, Giannis is Giannis. Then we have Kevin Durant, who is this year averaging 29, 7, and 6. Durant, one of the best scorers in NBA history, arguably the best scorer in NBA history. Still really impressive to me that he came off that torn Achilles and is still putting up almost 30 points a game. Like, that's just absurd. But you know what? Good for him. He has a case. And then next up, we have Embiid, who is most people's pick to be MVP this year, averaging 29.7 points, 11 rebounds, and 4 assists, which is elite. That's elite stats right there. Now, the Sixers, they ever since they got Harden, they're 6-1 now. Other than that one blowout loss to the Nets, it's been pretty good. So he might end up being the MVP, but that does not mean he's the best in the league. Then we have Nikola Jokic, 26, 14, and 8. That is crazy to me. That is insane stats, especially from a center. Like, could you imagine going back 20 years and telling somebody that a center is going to average that while shooting 35, 36% from the three-point line? And then last but not least, we got Stephen Curry, who started out the season elite, but recently has been struggling, and so he's averaging 26, 5, and 6, shooting 43% from the field, 37% from three. So, not the best season from Stephen Curry. Like, nowhere near the best season from Stephen Curry. So, the first person I'm going to eliminate is going to be Steph Curry. I think he's out of the conversation. And then the next dude that I would take out of the conversation would be probably Kevin Durant. And people are going to hate me for that. Kevin Durant, 29, 7, and 6. His team is also underperforming, just like LeBron's. But I'm going to go ahead and take out KD. So that leaves us with 4 players left: LeBron, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. Now I've already read off all their stats. And as much as it pains me because I love LeBron, his team isn't winning. And now you can say whatever you want about him being surrounded by bad players or whatever. The roster is not even that bad. It's just the system doesn't fit it. And I feel like if you're LeBron James and you're playing with half of Anthony Davis and Russell Westbrook, you can make it work. So I'm going to go ahead and take out LeBron. And that leaves us with the final three, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. Now, this is tough because they're all elite offensive players. Embiid and Giannis are both averaging 29.7. And, of course, Jokic is averaging 26 and 8 assists. But I'm going to have to take defense into consideration here. I think that's what makes it. While Jokic is an elite rebounder, he's one of the best rebounders in the league, averaging 14 per game. I'm going to have to take him out because of the defense. I would take Embiid and Giannis over both of them. So now we're back to who is better, Joel Embiid or Giannis? The exact same amount of points. Giannis has 0.3 more rebounds and 2 more assists. Giannis averages more steals and more blocks, but barely more blocks by like 0.1. And Embiid shoots a higher 3-point percentage, but a lower field goal percentage. Now, so what I'm going to have to do is go off a playoff experience. And if we look at the playoff record, now I know I'm talking about this season, who's the best in the league. And I think these two are tied. I think these two are tied for best in the league. So for me to pick one over the other, I'm going to have to say that Giannis has proved that he can win a championship. Embiid hasn't. Have the Sixers even made the conference finals? I don't think the Sixers have even made the conference finals, so I'm going to have to take out Embiid. So my pick for best player in the NBA is Giannis Antetokounmpo. I tried to explain why I took out every person and what order I take them out of the conversation. So, I hope you were able to understand why I did what I did, and I hope you liked the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. All the other stuff you can follow and join is in the description. Peace.